Alrighty folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. Today we have William Byron's 2024 Axalta Chevrolet Camaro. Now this is a different paint scheme technically than his Daytona 500 winning car. But regardless, this is the second 2024 diecast we reviewed. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. Alright folks, right, the good old box, and let's dive into today's diecast review. So, the first thing that I want to talk about here, and it's the new box designs. This is the official 2024 Hendrick box design. Now, I imagine some of them might have a different color to it, like, you know, the little line. But for the most part, they're pretty plain. And the little QR code, I think it just takes you to Hendrick Motorsports website. I don't know if all of them will have that. If you're wondering, only the Hendrick cars are out right now, I believe, because the Chevrolets are not getting an updated mold for 2024. Meaning all the Toyota teams, all the Ford teams, you're going to have to wait probably till late spring, maybe even early summer to get those made in the 164 scale. And I don't even know what about the 124s. Who knows? It might even take longer. So go to the front of the car here. I see a pretty bad defect here. Check this out. Look at this freaking flame decal. That is pretty bad. Yeah, the little flame is supposed to look like this, where it's kind of smooth. That's a bugaboo. It's got Axalta right there on the front of the car. Byron on the windscreen. Go to the front of the diecast here. Got the number 24. The yellow on the 24 is day glow on the sides and the roof. I think the front end as well. Sudoku, Hendrick Motorsports. Go to the left side of the diecast. Of course, you know, this car was changed for the Daytona 500, and I'm glad they did, because you just have this random, like, square, triangle, Pocono looking thing. It just doesn't flow. Like, you get the flames on top of it. It just feels like, you know, when you're designing on Forza and you just want to put a random shape on a car, maybe you're like a kid or something you're designing, that's what it feels like. Fortunately, they changed it and they won the Daytona 500 with it. Now, will they make the updated version, the clean version? I doubt it. It's probably just going to be only the raced win, which is kind of a shame, because it is a pretty cool paint scheme. Even the broadcast team was talking about how cool it looked. Anyways, let's get a little bit closer look at this diecast. Pick this one up from our friends over there at Circle Diecast. You can too, fellas. All your 2024 diecast, they are rolling out right now as we speak. Make sure to get yours pre-ordered and order the ones that are in stock at Circle B. Use promo code Diecastbuffet. You could save on shipping any orders $30 or more, guys. I'm telling you, don't miss out. Don't miss out. A lot of cool stuff coming in. Make sure to pick yours up today. So looking closer at this paint scheme, I love the day glow on the numbers. I love I think it is fluorescent, the orange flames. So the car looks fantastic. I'm not a fan of this random Pocono on the side. I like the updated Valvoline logo. Hendrick Motorsports 40th anniversary, HendrickCars.com. I think the 40th anniversary cars should be releasing decently soon. William Byron right there. Got Chevrolet, Axalta, Cincinnati Industries, where the biff that is. Mac Tools, Simeon's. Got ZHP. That's a new sponsor for Byron. Maybe his Vegas HP car will get made. Relay. You got Liberty University. Altogether, though, the paint scheme, besides that, looks pretty awesome. I love flames on a 24 car. Got Goodyear there. That one's a little bit cut off. Cup Series. I don't think the paint is metallic. I do think it's just a normal gloss white. A metallic white would look dope. Go to the back end of the car. I get Axalta there. 24. Camaro Valvoline. Go to the right side of the diecast. Get your 24. Very simple. But man, like, if you put this car out in the sunlight, that fluorescent is gonna pop. It's gonna look amazing. Even you get your little HendrickCars.com right there, William Byron. I'm not saying this version is horrible, but the Daytona 500 version is like a million times better. Go to the top of the car. This kind of looks cool. This little cutout right here for the Axalta. I don't mind that. That kind of looks a little cool. You even got the flames on top of it. I'm telling you, Axalta paint schemes, they look the coolest with flames, in my opinion. Got Byron right there on the back windscreen. Axalta here. And it's not even lined up. I mean, look at this. That's supposed to be symmetrical, and it's like, what the biff? It's like a mountain that has like has like oh, that's interesting. So yeah, the 2024 diecast season is it's going to be a slow one. It's going to be kind of like 2020 was for the Camaros that year, or 2019 with the Mustangs. Or you're just going to have to be a little patient for your Toyota and Fords and stuff. They'll probably have a early air freight shipment come in maybe a month before the actual main releases drop. But regardless, it's going to be a little bit. Maybe they'll come out sooner. I hope so. I love to get some more 2024s in the studio to review, and we'll of course be covering that on the channel whenever they do come in. But I want to talk a little bit more about this box here. I have been extremely critical of box designs in the past. Now, I will say this one's a lot closer to the 2021 box design, which I actually liked. But still, I just don't get it. Why is it so difficult to just put more color on the boxes? I mean, it's like they penny pinch on the ink. And I'll show something here. This little card that comes in this winner circle case, it has like Zane Smith on it, the next era Energy 250 champion, all that, has more detail, more color, more contrast, all the goodies you want. And it's still cheaper than the Gold Series. So explain to me how they can put all this detail to this artwork, but they can't put it on the boxes that actually cost more, right? And then this right here, the actual, card back piece, this is like almost identical to the $5 line's old styling. Color, contrast. They used to have a little bit more color that went down here on like the 2020 and 2021 editions of it. Still, half the price of the Gold Series boxes, but they won't put the colors on there. I don't get it, guys. I really don't get it. That's one of my biggest gripes every diecast season. I want colored boxes. I want to see the 2009 style boxes again, where like in this example, you would have like William Byron in maybe yellow or red. You would have the Hendrick Flames, maybe put the 24 in the corner. Maybe even have William Byron on the box himself, like, standing next to his car. Like, do something cool with it. That's how they used to do all their box designs. They used to be creative and have marketing. I don't get it. I don't get it. That's just me. What do y'all think, guys? Make sure to comment down below. Nonetheless, though, I do recommend getting this car. Hopefully yours doesn't have a screwed up flame design. It's not horrible with the goofy polka dot, but definitely prefer the 500 version a lot more. Thank y'all for watching. Have a blessed one, everybody. Diecast Buffet signing off.